Hi guys, welcome. Shadow. Seriously. You have to come over here if you want to cuddle. No, you have to come over here. No, we can't. I can't pat you unless you're over here. You're not over here. I can't pat you. I'm not moving the camera. Every time I move the camera, something happens with it. That's it. Off you come. Come on. Let's just move the image for a minute. Hey? Really? You're going to come over here where everyone can see you? Ah, there she is. How is everybody? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda. Thank you for joining. If it's your first colour along, hopefully we can help you out with lots of hints and tips. I've just posted up in the chat the link. The free image is only available till the end of March 2021, so you won't be able to get it after that unless you purchase it in the Etsy shop. So it is for this event only. You know what? You ended up moving the camera, didn't you, miss? You did. You moved it. Painful. You bumped my camera. Oh, that's why. A little elastic band fell off. Let's just put that back on, eh? Holding the cord out the way. She kept bumping the cord. Alright. Here we go. Hi, Linda. Welcome. So, anyway, if there's anything that you want to ask, please shout it out. And if I miss you saying hello here, I do apologize. Chat goes pretty fast, but hopefully I can catch you anyway. So, hello to Janine, Barbara, Diane, Kenny, Kira Lee, Linda, Mona, Pamela, and Robin. Welcome. Okay. How is everybody? We good? Okay, got done. Alright, I'm organized. So, what do we do? Don't bite me. Seriously, don't bite me, cat. Hey, she spins. Welcome. She just bit me. She bit me on the hand. She bit me this morning on the hand here as well. Didn't you? You're a bitey mood. You're in a bitey mood. My hands are over here. You have to catch me. Hello. This is Shadow. We have a Nightbot thing for her too. Exclamation mark Shadow. Yes, you can. Just here. There it is. Hello. Actually, why is it down so low? Let me see if I can move that. Oh, hello. The alerts come up here as well, so I don't want to cover up the alerts when they come up. For those that can't find chat, there it is, right there. I usually do it for patrons actually, because Patreon, I record the videos from YouTube live, and then I put them onto Vimeo where you can watch them there. So sometimes when I do that, people can't see the chat and what I'm talking about. So I thought that might be confusing people who are watching back. So I have been putting it on the screen there for some time. No sound? Oh my goodness, Diane, what? Hi, Tara Lynn. Welcome, my dear. How are you? Are you good now, Diane? Are you fixed? Are we better? Alright, I don't know how to say it. Alright, let's try it. Rozrysowanamama. Rozrysowanamama? I don't know. This lovely artist's name is Isabella. She asked me what I wanted for the colour along, and I said I wanted a witch, and I wanted her to wear a hood, and I wanted a grayscale. So she rushed it in the last minute, sent me this. Isn't it pretty? She's a spring witch and she's wearing a hood and she's lovely, isn't she? Hi Kenny, I hope you feel better soon. We've we've got lots of people here. I hope anyone else popped in while I was chatting then. Terralyn, oh, Diane, hello. I think that's it. Pamela, welcome. Welcome. Barbara, welcome. My dearest, welcome. Come in, settle in, get ready to colour. Alright, now this morning I want to say a big thank you to members. So I'm just going to go to my membership page here and check out who we've got. New and upcoming. New members are Sabrina Rose. Thank you so much for joining. Let's just give her a heart there. Heart. And we have Caran, Kimmy, Michelle, Selena, Gracelyn, Angie, Lulu, Angela, Diane, Rosalind, Anna, Pamela, Isolina, Dorothy, Dawn, Abby, Emily, Ev, Terralyn, Momo, Megan, and Tammy. So thank you, a big thank you to you guys for being channel members. It's a pleasure having you here in my live chats and as part of my channel. I also want to just do a big shout out. I'm not going to read out over 100 names to my patrons who are also amazing with their support, and I hope that you guys stay on. Love you all. I'm so excited about this one. Very excited. And I'm using Prismacolors today. If you don't have Prismacolors, I have done this little chart up. Whoop. Bumped the camera. Oh, it's a little blurry because I printed it as a photo. But there's little hashtags here to talk about what paper I'm using. And I also will be using a white gel pen and paint pen. And I may use the Caran d'Ache Full Blender and a fine liner as well. So 2 other little products there. If you're not using Prismacolors, please, with whatever brand you're using, even if it's not one of these, use a soft white pencil for the blending, because you want to be able to smudge the colours in together. I would suggest either the Prismacolor, the Holbein soft white, or the Luminance white pencil. If you're going to have a white pencil, one of those. I usually go for Prismacolor. It's a little bit cheaper. It's not quite as opaque as the Luminance, but both the Luminance and the white are my top choices, and Prismacolor are my top choices anyway. The image is free for event members, chat members, so please click on the link in the chat there, or under the video there's a link there as well where you can grab the image. It is only available free, as I said, till the end of March 2021. If you're watching back later on, it will be available in her Etsy shop after that to purchase. Have you guys seen these charts before? These are the colours I'm going to be using possibly today. We may not get to use them all today, we'll see. If you don't have Prismacolor and you want to use Polychromos or Black Widow or Pablo or Arteza or Shapir Faber, whichever one, or if you've got your own brand, we'll talk about that in a sec. But these are the colours that I'm actually going to be using. So if you're using one of these, say you're using Black Widows, you would go to the Black Widow column and use Casper. I've put the actual code next to the Black Widows because there's like 5 or 6 different sets now, and each colour might come from, like, this is the Monarchs, this is the Cobra, these are the Skin Light set, this is the Scorpion set, so yeah, Black Widow set. So that's why the codes are there. If you don't have them, that's why their codes are there. If you're using your own brand, I have posted up a swatch chart. So just my swatch chart that I had, it's a Prismacolor branded swatch chart actually, and I've posted it up so you can actually check what colors I'm using on that list and then go to your own brands and just try to match it as close as you possibly can. Obviously these colors here are all matched just as close as you possibly can. They're not exact, but they're close, and you'll get a similar effect using them. All right. Thanks, Raina. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. Welcome. All right, who else? Who else has said hello? Oh, nice, Kenny. All right. Perfect. It was very nice of her, Diane. When we were chatting, I said to her, what are we doing? We're going to do it at a discounted rate, or... And she said, well, let's do this one free. And she said, I haven't done anything for ages. And I said, oh, well, that's cool, because we haven't done a free image for such a long time. So yeah, it's really nice to be able to do one. But I don't want you guys to go, I don't want it to be manipulated, you know, and shared around. It is only for this event. So I hope that people will not share it. I hope. Oh, good, Diane. Good. All right. Linda. Yes, we've got a couple of new mods. I've added the lovely Janine and also the lovely Robin. So big thank you to you guys for helping out. Alrighty. Let's get started. So the colors that I'm going to be using, we're going to start with skin. I usually start with skin. I don't know why. I don't know why. She swallowed a fly. Anyway. Let's do it. I had a sore throat. It's actually not sore. It's like croaky throat today. So please excuse my croakiness. Let me just grab my colors out here for skin. Ugh. Some of my colors, look at these. These, you have to have a look at my yellow. Hello, Canary Yellow. You are tiny today. Looking good. We're going to use you all up. We're probably getting to the end of this one actually. It's going to be really hard to sharpen. Tiny. That's why it's called Just Winging It, so don't worry about it. We're winging it, remember? That's what the little butterfly next to the members' names is. Little butterfly. Winging it. Anyway. It's just bad. It's a bad joke, yeah. Alright, we're going to start with Parma Violet. The reason that I've stuck a sticker on here is because I sharpened it at the wrong end. It happens. It happens. Only to me. Am I that far behind today? Teeny tiny pencil for sure. I thought I was only like 10 seconds behind, but it seems like we're a bit more behind. Also, the chat up on the screen, that is in top chat. I can't change that. But I can see live chat, so all good there. Alright, oh, I forgot to mention the paper I'm using is Strathmore Mixed Media paper. I'm going to pop a link up here for that. Exclamation, I can't even say it. Mark. Mixed Media. Check it out. And should we zoom in a little bit? Oh, it's going to be a pain. There it is. There it is. Any questions before we start? Anyone want to ask anything? Anyone? we still don't have a lot here. I was expecting a few more today. Usually we have probably about, I don't know, 2/3 of what we normally have. Is there something on that I don't know about maybe? I don't know. Anyhow, Parma Violet. Oh, thanks, Linda. I'm going to go into, oh, you don't have to use the grayscale version either. There is a line art version. But I want to, this is what I would call semi-grayscale. Alright, so I'm just going to come into the darkest areas and very lightly add Parma Violet to them. Very lightly add it to them. If you're having trouble with your pencils and you're not sure what light pressure is, hold your pencil more horizontal. So holding it more flat will give you a lighter touch. Holding it like this is going to give you a firmer pressure. So holding it a little bit further back and as flat as you can, you're going to get a lot lighter pressure than if you're holding your pencil close and straight up and down. So in here underneath these, this headband, there's some shadowing underneath that. Just being very careful there. A little bit of shadowing on the left side, or the right side I should say. I decided to go for a spring theme. I actually didn't organize myself that well, but Sarah Renee Clark, have you heard of her? I've done a video. If one of the mods can find the video link, that'd be awesome. She has these awesome books, PDF books, where you can go and you can search color palettes for coloring, so for projects or art projects. Doesn't have to be for coloring. It could even be for interior design. Like, there's lots of uses for a color palette book. And what it is, it's a bunch of pictures that she's put together, and she's put in the colors that are in that picture so that you can use it to your advantage when coloring or doing your art projects, to get some pretty colors that suit each other and look really nice together. Hi Helen, thank you. No worries, Kenny. Hi Kelly, welcome. Yeah, maybe just running late. You're right, Barbara. You are right. That could be what's happening. Meow. I'm going to see if I can find the link for the video. Oops. Oh, here we go. Perfect. It's called the Color Catalogue, and there's a link for the video if you ever want to go and check it out. Go add it to your watch list and check it out if you haven't heard about it before. But it's a pretty awesome little booklet, and these are the kinds of things that you can see in it. There you go, there's a colour palette, and she'll list the colours in there as well, so you can sort of use that So today's colour palette is based on, or this colour palette is going to be based on the passion fruit flower. So purple, greens. We're going to have a little bit of pink in here, obviously, because of the skin, but and also we're adding a little bit of yellow in here as well. A little bit of shadowing on this side, not as much as the other side. Coming under the crown, which we're going to do some like a goldy colour. Oh, she's so pretty, this one. Thanks, guys. Hi, Zealy. Yeah, Sarah Renee Clark is pretty awesome. She's very organized. I like organized people. Being ADD, one of my downfalls is that if I'm not organized, I struggle. Like I can't function well without order. There has to be a process for me, and I really like that. Having the color catalog is really handy for that. Helps me be organized and find things easier, quicker. Also too, if I see an image that you know, I'm on Instagram or something like that, and I see something that stands out, I'll save it and use the colors on my own image. It's just helpful to have a reference like that. It stops you from having to worry about what colors to use. Having a face with you know, similar shadows and things like that also is helpful. This is a nose ring of some sort there, so I'm not gonna colour in that. Just gonna add a little bit of shading around the nose there, just to get a little bit of definition. And we've got this cute little dimple here. Just gonna make sure I colour that too. How cute is that? Oh no, Helen grabbed some soup too. Who's Aussie too? May I ask? Oh, Sarah's. Yes, exactly. Sorry, Linda. I was a little lost then. I'm like, what? Who's Australian? Yeah. Sarah Renee Clark is. That's right. Fellow Aussie. let's add a tiny bit of shading down here under the crown there, which sort of comes around her face, doesn't it? It's like a headband more than a crown, but anyway, it's pretty. It reminds me a little bit of an elf. An elf. Nice and lightly, I've done a bit of a curve here, a half moon, and just a little bit down the side of the face here. Just going to do a little bit under that jewelry piece there. That looks good. So we're going to do all under here. We want this quite dark. We've got the main, like this will be our main shadow from like all of her hair and her face and things like that. This will be the casted shadow. So the light's kind of coming on in, I guess, this kind of direction here. I'm going to add a little bit of a shadow just under the hair here as well. Actually, would that be her neck? I guess it might be. I don't know. It might actually be. What do you guys think? Is that her neck as well, or is that part, should we make that part of her hair? Now I've just coloured it. Might be too late. It might be too late now. Oops. Hi, Pablo. Welcome. Yes, it is good to have everyone here. It's so funny though, because last Friday when I went live, there was no mods in here. So I was like, uh-oh. We need to restock. Mod restock time. Hi Teresa, welcome. I missed you there before. And Zeely. And Momo. Who else is there? Cool. I missed you, sorry. Neck? Yeah, I thought neck. Let's just make it neck now. Too late. Now I'm doing all of the skin at the same time this time. I have a habit of doing the skin separate, and it ends up being different coloured, and it's really annoying. So I would suggest, if that happens to you, to do it all at once. Adding some shadow just under the fingernail there a little bit. Just kind of shading down the edge of the hand. There's a little bit of shading there. Mine actually printed slightly lighter than the original for some reason. I could be running out of ink too. That happens. It does, it happens. It happens quite often actually. Let's add a little bit of a shadow there. Bit of a curve. Add a bit of a line that just comes down from there. You know, it's hard to see in my hands because they're chubby. You know, you get this line here. Actually, they've got a bit of fluid in them today. Oh, dear me. Probably the hot shower. I hate my hands. They've always been old looking. I've always had that old soul hands. Old soul hands, we call them. You were, yes, no, later on everyone came in, Kenny. I was just, I think, I don't know, you were there. Everyone was there. We had people there. It's just that when I first started it was later, you know. No, Kenny, don't be like that. That's not true. There was no one there to start with that was a mod. Yeah, later. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Maybe it was the week before. Anyway, I decided that we needed some topping up. And then now we're like overrun with mods. It's all good. It means that people can, you know, because not everyone can come all the time, and that's fine. It means that we can have, you know, a bit of a mixture. And if everyone's here, well, it's even better. It's more of a party. Okay, now really random colour. So, Kenny, you're definitely missed when you're not here. And we love having you here. Okay? I mean it. No making up stories. I've got putty beige. And I'm going to come over everything that I just did. Just going to come a little bit further out though. So I coloured here with the purple. And then I've just come a little bit further out into the skin, or the white areas of the skin. I'm adding a little bit of this on, or you could also use a warm grey here. You don't have to use putty beige. A nice light warm grey or a French grey would work here. And what I'm doing is I'm just adding enough colour in here so that when I bring in the peach and pink colours, that this blends in nice and smoothly. And you know, Kenny, you're always missed. I message you when I don't see you in here to make sure you're okay. Okay, so just going to repeat that. Exactly, Robin. See, there you go. Janine's working next week, so she won't be here. So there'll be others here that can do it. No, this is definitely not a witchcraft channel, thanks. This is a colouring channel. Colouring and craft. Thanks, Kenny. See, you missed for sure. right, Momo. That's right. There we go. There's the pure example of why we need mods. And just because she's called a witch doesn't mean she is. You can make her whatever you want. She's just called a spring witch. You know. Let's just join a little bit of this together here on the side. So just done a light layer just down the side of the nose there. Love this little dimple the most. So cute. It makes it look adorable. So this is putty beige. You might not be able to see a lot of it here, but it's definitely going down there on the paper. Giving us that extra layer in there, make it smoother later on. Just going to fill in here a little bit too, just lightly. Just here a little bit more. Just add a little bit more here in the lips as well, or on the top of the lip there. Because we just want to gradually fill this in so that all of the white paper is covered over with colour. Got to be fast if you want to have a go, Linda says. Actually, it's been a while since we've had any people trolling. Actually, I have to say, it's been pretty good. I think it's just funny that you're all here and that happens, you know. It's funny. It's funny. Just making sure I got all of those areas. Alright, hands. Kenny. I know, it's good, isn't it? We don't get many. It's fabulous. I mean, I don't think there is a lot in the colouring community, is there, guys? I don't think. Do you guys see it a lot? I don't see it a lot. I mean, if you don't want to be there, don't go. Like, you know, don't put everyone else down because you don't feel it or you don't like a person or whatever. It's not, you know, don't know. Just don't do it. You don't need to. There's no need for it. How are we looking there? Looking good. I'm starting to sort of build in a little bit of a wrist here, giving us a little bit of colour in there. Alrighty. Hi Rachel, welcome. Magical. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, that's right, Kenny. That's right. Oh no. I hope everything's okay, Rachel. Alright, we're going to move on to some lavender. Pretty little lavender. Which also probably needs a pencil extender. But you know what? That's okay. I washed my hair this morning and I have buffy puppy dog ears on my hair right now. Puppy dog ears, hair. Anyway. Lavender. Lavender. Coming over the top of what we've done. We're going to do a few layers of colour, so be prepared. This is why we don't want to push hard, because we won't have any tooth left to add extra colour on if we go hard too fast. Too soon. So keep it light. Keep it light and fluffy. Cute and fluffy. It's so fluffy. Sorry. Some minions pop into my head there. I've actually got that as my message tone. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. I have the TARDIS noise for Alicia. The TARDIS with the handbrake on. Now, I did come down the nose a little bit, so I do want to colour in a little bit of this over there, what we did before, just nice and lightly. Yours is falling out. Mine is too, Janine. Every day. Every day. Oh, Rachel, I hope they find out what's going on. My hair's been falling out since my second baby, I think. I had a little bit of alopecia and lost quite a lot of body hair from after the pregnancy, actually. Breastfeeding and after is when I lost my hair. It's weird. Some sort of hormonal thing. I mean, it's good now. I don't have as much hair as I used to have everywhere else either. My girl's like, you have no hair on your arms. It's too cool. Like, how does that happen? Do you wax? No. It just fell out. So now you can see where I put all that putty beige, because I'm colouring over that now, and you can see the colour. Let's do a bit here. I'm just going to turn that upside down just so I can get a good angle there. This is lavender. Yeah, we sure would. Lavender. I don't think I've got lilac on my list. I think I actually put them in order. Well, semi-order. A Parma violet is what I use first, then putty beige. Then I've got lavender. And we're going to use peach next, I think. Peach is next, yes. I tried to do them in a little bit of order, but because we use some of them on the rest of the face as well, it's slightly out, but my computer keeps twitching. I'm gonna call it twitching. It keeps flashing. And it's almost like I have to be really careful. I might have an epileptic fit. It keeps, you know, twitching. When my hair was long, it was always up in a messy bun, but I hated it because it was pulled back off my face and it made me look older. So I cut it short, and I think it's a little bit too long now. It's got puppy dog ears again. It's getting long and needs cutting again. We're not going to see a lot of this purple once we add in the pinks and the peaches over the top of it, but it'll set the mood, the purple hues and that in there. Her lip's kind of an odd shape there. For some reason that didn't print properly, but kind of stops around there. My bad. As I said, it printed a little bit lighter than it should have for some reason. Oh, she looks really pink now. She's looking pink. No violet today. She's looking violet, violet. She's got like a nice shiny nose there. It's like she's got a red nose, you know, like she's cold. I guess spring is kind of cool at the start, isn't it? Yeah, Pamela, I might have printed lighter like mine did. On the other image I've got here, it's a little bit darker. And you can actually see the lip here on the edge. Actually, this whole thing printed out darker, so I printed this before this one, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll work out. Always does. Always does. We're going to start to see lots of spring images. So, I've seen a few on gosh, I can't speak. On Instagram this morning I was having a look through, and yesterday I think it was Crest and Caran brought out a new one with little, I don't know if it's the Lily of the Valley or Snowdrops or something they're called. Spring one, very pretty. Springtime, everyone's starting to break out of their winter moods, you know. The weather gets a little bit nicer, time to have friends around and socialise. Well, with whatever's going on at the moment, that might not be the case, but it's actually autumn here, so it's getting cold now. Time for us to close in and stay inside. But I'm lucky enough here in Australia, it doesn't get as cold as other parts of the world, that's for sure. Still gets chilly, but you know. Hi Marilyn, welcome. Oh, Kenny shaved it, really? She's she's a spring witch. You'll see. We're going to start to add some pinks in now, so you'll see. Alright, what's next? Let's go with some peach first. I'll come over the top. Now we need to start coming a little bit further out. We want to start to fill in some of this skin. I don't want a round spot on her head either, so I'm just going to try and just bring it in a little bit so it's not a round shape. Okay, making it a little bit more straight there. Just got to be careful of the headband here. I've kind of gone in and over it in a couple of spots. I just want to be a little bit more careful there. Got my little mono eraser, or the little electric one. It's dirty. brush it off. Brush it off. Brush it off. I mean, shake it off. I kind of want the middle of the face to have a bit of a highlight down it. So we're going to have a bit of a highlight over the nose and here. And we'll have a little bit of a highlight on her cheeks there. So we're just going to bring it in. Keep bringing it in a little bit further each time. Yes, Peach. Sorry, Peach is next. Could grow back curly. Mine didn't. Actually, mine grew curly once I went grey. It's got like a kinky wave in it now. Oh my goodness, we're halfway through already. Oh, time flies. It flies, I tell you. Sorry, I was a little bit off screen then. My bad. Just gradually filling in the skin. Nani? Barking away there. So even just adding on the peach, you can see that the lilac color, or the lavender and Parma violet, have kind of just slowly disappeared. They almost look grey. They're not as purple as what they were at the start. And each color that we add on top is going to do the same kind of thing. It'll become a little bit more pink, but we'll still have that nice purple undertone, which is going to go really well with her hood and some other little bits and pieces that we're going to do purple. So think I need to start to bridge this gap between the side of the face here and the nose, because this would be a lower point, so it would be slightly darker. The cheeks would be a higher point, so we keep them lighter. I'm just going to come across the lip there. I call it bridging gaps, you know, bringing it in, creating those shapes on the face. You want your 70s hair? I was blonde too, Linda. My sister was like almost white blonde. She was so blonde. And now, I don't even know what my natural colour is. Grey. It's more like a brown now, light brown. When I look at the roots of my hair growing back though, now from having my colour, it's pretty much grey. There's not a lot of colour left. Can't believe how quickly I went grey actually. It's pretty scary. Saw the first one when I was 30. That's it, done. At 30. I had a surprise party for my 30th actually. I was told to get ready, we were going to go out apparently, and I got ready, and that's when I found my grey hair. Right before my surprise birthday party. How lovely. Oh dear. Oh goods. It's actually a really nice birthday party my stepsister sung. It was beautiful. Alright. Oh, look, this is a little bit uneven. I'm just going to add a little bit more here, so that they're kind of even in kind of. Anyway, let's move on to the hands, eh? Hands and hands and hands. Just coming over it, still with light pressure. I'm not putting any pressure on. I'm just in the areas that I need to cover a little bit more, like the purple might be a little bit darker. I'll just come over it a few more times to add a little bit more pigment to it. Just down here a little bit further, I've just filled in a little bit more colour in between. Oh, guess what? It's cuppa time!
It is.
I did, Linda. Thanks, Helen.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night all.
Thank you.
There's your cuppa.
I think I might grab my warmer this time.
It go cold on you.
It did yesterday, yeah. It's not plugged in though, I don't think.
Hey Linda.
I think I unplugged it. Is that unplugged?
It looks like it.
Yep. Lift up the light. Alright, hang on. Get rid of the light for a second. Gotta plug in the special warmer.
It's plugged in.
Is it? Is it not working?
Nope.
Aww. Never mind.
Give me 2 minutes, I'll be back.
Okay.
Not even.
I was going to have a look at it. Oh, Barbara. You're white, Janine. Got another one. Oh, Loretta, no problems.
There we go. All working.
All right, let's do a giveaway. They all said hi.
Look at them all.
We have about 34 in here. This is, yeah, about normal.
Nice.
Alright, so today's giveaway is your choice of image from, let's do it again, Rozrysowanamama. I can't say it. From Isabella's Etsy store. Actually, I probably should have grabbed the link for that, shouldn't I? Never mind, I'll grab it in a minute. But let's do this giveaway here. Alright. Who would like to win their choice of image from Isabella's Etsy store? Because I would like you all to win, but obviously there can only be one winner. Hey, Cam. Yeah, he's still here.
Hey, yeah, no, I'm still here.
She's getting there. She's not finished yet though, Barbara. Plenty of time. Me!
Where's Loretta?
Loretta is there.
No.
I just need this.
What part of the world is Loretta from?
The US.
US. I can't help you, sorry.
What'd she say?
He's a carpenter and someone to help build a gate. A more permanent gate.
Okay, that's the link for Isabella's Etsy store. Rozrysowanamama. Me! Okay, well, there's a code word. You did all win. That's right. She was very generous. I didn't think that she would do a giveaway, and she agreed to do one, so... very generous. So, the code word, to enter the giveaway, you need to enter the word bird. Pretty bird. And you will automatically go into the draw, and Nightbot will draw a winner in a minute once everybody's, finished popping it in. And yeah, we'll see who wins, hey? Marilyn was first up today. I need a new page in my notebook.
She was quick. But here they come.
Ding, 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 ding. Cool. I got my notebook so I can write names down. Alright, let's see. How are we going? Who's entered so far? I've got 14 so far. 14. I'm sure it will, Loretta. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Material that needed. Here we go. Some sticks. How much pitted? So there's a few good designs of basic gates.
Oh, is she making a gate? I didn't see
Yeah.
that she said that.
On YouTube, if you just Google them. But again, getting the materials is going to be hard.
You made your mum's gate, didn't you?
Certainly did.
That's funny, Loretta. He hasn't made a gate before. There you go.
I've made quite a few.
I'm lucky to have Inspector Gadget as my husband, hey?
Inspector Gadget, thank you. Let's go back. Cartoons. Oh my gosh.
Go, Gadget,
Wow.
go! I don't think you're as dumb as Gadget was, though.
Oh, thanks.
He was pretty stupid. I mean, come on.
What was the dog's name? Brains?
Brains.
Yes.
And Penny.
Penny was the daughter.
Actually, Faith could be Penny.
So obviously Nani's the brains.
No, Shadow is.
Oh, Shadow is. No. Wasn't it Dr. Claw?
The claw, yeah.
And the cat on the
Yeah, that cat.
cat on his lap?
Snowball or something. I can't remember its name. Oh, sorry guys, I was off camera there. That's right.
We have a visitor.
Hello, Nani. Hello. What you doing?
Chasing Shadow by the looks of it.
Nani? Nani. Hi. What you doing? What you got? Oh, you sucky bum. Hello. You gonna speak to us? No, don't loud. You're the little one.
Little.
One. Noisy butt.
Gotta be quiet.
Alright, better take her.
I will. Alright. Good luck with the draw.
Oh my gosh, Linda, that's crazy.
What's happened?
Her granddaughter is already 2.
Oh wow.
Do you know, we were saying that this year didn't exist though. It just kind of flew.
Yes.
Anyhow.
Okay. No.
Alright, bye-bye, Nanny. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Come.
Go on.
Come.
She's like, nope, I'm not going. Meow. Might need a treat.
Nope.
It's because somebody left at the same time. She's like, no, I want to see who's at the front. Alright, I've got some pink rose next. So, pink rose. I actually haven't used this pencil very much. And look at this. It's got sticky stuff there. I probably should wipe that off. And this looks like the very old writing. So, this one might have been made somewhere different to the other one. Anyone got any ideas? It looks different. It's got different writing. It's gold, not silver. It doesn't have Prismacolor Premier on it either. I think it's an older one. I'm just going to grab a cotton pad with a little bit of alcohol, not too much because I don't want to take the paint off the pencil. Alright, shall we draw it? Everybody entered the word bird. Oh yes, it's going to take the paint off the pencil. Bad. Dang. It would prefer to take the paint off than the sticky. Oh well. Who knows? So this is a rose. Oh, now I can't remember. Pink rose. Alright, let's draw it, shall we? Bird! Isolina, hello! Good jump in there. Good jump in. Older, yeah. I think it's an older one. I haven't used it very much. And this would have been a single one that I've brought, so. Alright, here we go. I'm going to use this colour next. I'm going to draw it first. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Linda, did you enter? Did you want to enter? Do ya wanna? We're just going to repeat the same steps. We can do this. It's going to make this slightly pinker and a little bit darker in these edges. No, okay, no worries. Here we go. Hi Boots, if you want to join the giveaway, it's Bird. Write it in there. If you do win, you will need to send me an email and I will be sending your details off to Isabella. So you will need to go to her Etsy shop and pick out a picture, an image, digital image, and let me know. Nightbot hates you anyway. Sure, Nightbot does. Alright, here we go. Rolling it. Hi, Selena. Congratulations. Amazing. You won. See? Look what happens when you quickly jump in there. All right, let's keep going with our pink rose. So this one would have been made in America then, if it's an older one. Is that correct? Because they've only started, they moved them to Mexico manufacturing after the US. And the quality of them changed a lot when they changed manufacturers. It's like Derwent's. Same thing. When they moved the manufacturer of them, they changed completely. Derwent Artist used to be amazing pencils. Actually, I have a small set of vintage ones that are really nice. And then you get Derwent Artist now. They're nothing like it. Just trying to stay out of that jewelry as much as I can. But it's hard. It is small. The area is very small. Oh, that was good then. Lucky, you got us. They have got their quality up again. I hope they do. They would have had a heap of people complain, I tell you. Even their like lead pencils and things like that went downhill. We're starting to get a bit more of a flat area now in those dark sections. So the pencil's starting to flatten out my tooth of my paper a lot. I'm going into the darker areas mainly. I'm not bringing it all the way out over all of the area I've just coloured. I'm just going to try and stick to mostly the darker sections. Bit of a pinky nose here. Oh, you know what? I've got a little bit of pencil in her nose ring, which is tiny. okay. There you go, Mona. It's there. It's also in the link, the description below. If ever you want the link, just put in exclamation mark event, and usually the link to the image will be there. It is free until the end of March 2021, and then it'll be available in our Etsy shop later. So grab it while you can. She's really starting to look lovely now. Getting a nice smooth dark layer going now. Excuse me. That's what tea does to me. Let's add a little bit more pink here. A little bit in the top of the eyes there too, I think. A bit more. Oh, something's going on in there. Bit of banging going on. Bit of banging. You had your eyes closed. What did you do? You're gonna finish it anyway. That's alright, Mona, that's alright. We've got lots of different commands that you guys can put in. It's not just mods. If you're trying to find stuff out, you can put it in yourself. Nightbot works for everyone. He does. He does. He does. Well, you know, I'd like to think he does anyway. Would like to think that. I think I might put a little bit of this in her fingernails too, so just lightly. I know that might seem confusing now, but we'll add in some darker pink in a minute. But for now, while we've got it out, we'll put it into the fingernails as well. Keep it into these dark areas as much as I can. Starting to flatten off that tooth now and get some smooth color in the dark areas. Looking good. All right. No problems. Yep, that's right. And I'll need an email address too, so all good. Alright, on the warmer. On the warmer it goes. What colour's next? Can we guess? What colour's on my list? Let's have a look. Deco Peach. I don't use this one much either, actually. There we go. A different blend. I know I haven't used this blend before, so Deco Peach I'm going to do over a fair bit of the skin, so I want to keep flattening out the dark section. And I want to just bring this out a little bit further into the light. So we're just sort of building in the white areas a little bit now. Just coming in. blending it in a little bit. Our last colour is going to be light peach. So, and we might use a little bit of white as well in some of those light areas. So I'm concentrating on flattening that tooth out in the darker areas by coming over that as well. All these little areas here on the underneath the crown. Now let's just bring this all the way down the nose here. Bit of a curve. Bringing it all the way down. Leaving like a, can you see that white line there? Just leaving that white line there. Yeah, it's good, Linda. Actually, I don't have it because I used it this morning for breakfast, so it went in the dishwasher. I love it. My lovely cup that Linda made. I haven't done much crafting to wear my apron, though. Oh, dear. Hi, Aspie. Welcome. I'm going to really, really lightly bring this colour out over the white areas of the cheeks. Just very lightly. And just blend the edges off a little bit better so that they don't look quite so harsh there. Just blending in that line. And just very lightly coming over. Same down here, just very lightly coming over that white patch and just blending in the edges so it's doesn't look harsh, just nice and smooth. Oh, Linda, you decided to do that. Whoa. It's probably the cheaper way to go, option-wise. I mean, most pretty good printers are around the $150 mark if you're just wanting a normal, you know, inkjet. Some you can get a lot cheaper. I think from now on I'll stick to Epson though because of the waterproof ink thing that they have. So coming over that whole area, but just blending off the edges so that there's no harsh lines there. She's looking pretty. I'm really liking this skin mix. I'm going to use a little bit of this in the eye, the corners of the eye there. checking my practice one to see if there was anywhere else there that I need to add it. Continue on down the bottom here. Just filling out the rest of the white in there as well. Like oh, are you gonna, is it the Epsom that you have that you're going to transform? Is it, Linda? Just leaving a little bit of white on the edges of these fingers. Just coloured over all of the hand there, and I'm just going to try and blend, I think it was peach that we used in there last. Wow. Cranky. What? What? Bless you. Just going to add a little bit more peach just in here. And then I'm going to come back over it with that Deco Peach, is it? Deco Peach. Ugh. So there's a little bit more of a blend in there. I'm going to have to lighten that off with some white later on. I think it just doesn't sit right there. Alright. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Next we've got some, actually before we do next, I'm going to add some of that pink rose into her lips. There's like a white patch at the bottom there. I'm going to leave a little bit of that showing through. Cool. She looks blended in now, doesn't she? Yeah, she's got the sneezes. She's been like that. Oh, yep. Okay, cool, Linda. You got the sneezes, don't you? I don't know what. It started a few weeks ago. Just achoo, achoo, achoo. Achoo. Alright, I've got light peach, and we're going to finish this off a bit. I'm going over everything. Just like that. Hopefully we get the skin finished today. We should. I was hoping to get the eyes and stuff done as well, but we might not get time. Time flies when you're having fun. Just lightly coming out over the edge of the nose there. I changed the angle of my pencil too so that I can get a nice good even layer of colour. And we don't get any like texture lines through there. We tried to get it as smooth as we can by doing that. Depends on what kind of pencils you're using too. Not all pencils work the same. I find that layering Prismacolors is a little bit different to most other brands actually. Polychromos are a little bit firmer pencils, so you don't get a creamy kind of smooth blend as you do with the Prismacolors. I tend to use a Prismacolor white pencil with Polychromos as well, just to get that nice smooth blended layering. Thanks, Selena. Oh, welcome back, Lily. I didn't know you were gone. Where did you go? Where did you go? All right. Blending, blending, blending. Blending, blending, blending. Takes time to cover over all the paper. She's starting to look good, yeah. Getting there. Slowly, and as I said, it doesn't really look that purple when you're looking at it. It's with all the pinks and things in there as well. It doesn't stand out like purple. It's a bit of a mix. Alright, now I've still got some areas that are a little bit rough looking. You might not be able to see it very well under the camera, but I can. Before I go and do that though, I just want to add a little bit more depth in the neck here. So using that Parma Violet again, just to darken up the darkest spots there. I'm just going to go over that with the putty beige just to get rid of some of that bright purpleness. Just giving us a bit of a shadow there then. Alright, and I think I might do, actually I might swap that to the lavender and just do a little bit more defining around the eye there. Around the nose. We might need a little bit more Parma Violet too. I think there's a couple of areas there I do want slightly darker. But we need to add in the putty beige over the top of it. Otherwise it just looks a little bit too out of place. A little bit under those. Bit of putty beige over that. Alright. A bit of white. White, starting in the middle of the light sections. Just want to bring it out to the darker spots. I don't want to go over the darker spots if I can help it. Around the lip there is a little bit lighter than the rest of the area. We're just smoothing it off. Because we've only done one layer of colour in those areas, we still had a little bit of tooth showing through. Or 2 layers I should say, because we did a little bit of a deco peach there as well. Lightening off the middle of the forehead there. Chin. Looks good. Looks good. She's got a really nice glow to her. Thanks, Linda. I do think I could probably go with a little bit more peach, just in these purpley areas. Peach. else. Maybe some more light peach there just to blend it out a little bit. You can't just draw a black line, like a dark line on there. You want it to be a little bit blended and smoothed out so that it doesn't look like it's just like I've drawn on her face, you know. We want to give a little bit of smooth transition in there. That's better. It's not quite as dark. And also too, my scanner would probably pick up that dark colour more than the rest of it. Hi Jennifer, welcome. How are you? Oh, hi Selena. It's called Shadow. Shadow? Shadow. I'm going to add some more peach. Peach. Peach, 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 peach. Just in the dark areas there. Peach. Peachy, peachy. Jennifer, do you have any spring stuff coming out? We were just saying that a lot of artists are bringing out some spring images. Have you already brought one out that I might have missed, maybe? Bye, Lulu. Thank you so much for joining. I just want to add a little bit more of this peach into these purple areas just to warm it up a little bit. I think it's just gone a little bit too cool. Could also add maybe a little bit of the rose pink rose or whatever it was. Have to pull it out to have a look. I've just gone with peach for now. But look, have a play with it. If you feel like it needs more depth in areas, then go in and add a little bit more. If you feel the skin's too light, it most likely is, so go and add some more colour. Once we add in the hair too, generally the skin will lighten up a little bit, so something else to remember there. Nice. Just going to lift her up a bit there. It's hard to see the colour. A little bit of light peach. A couple of areas that are still quite rough looking. Just want to flatten that tooth out a bit more. The other way to flatten the tooth out is, I did say at the start that I might use a full blender, which can be helpful if you're having trouble blending and flattening the tooth. Oh, you did 2 weeks ago. What? How could I have missed that? Did they go on Etsy? Usually I get an Etsy notification to tell me. I'm sorry, Jen. Very strange. Oh, thank you so much, Helen. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Thanks for helping Maud. Now let's do this hand. Let's go with Parma Violet. I don't think I need more help down there. I think down there we've gotten quite a nice colour. A little bit of the putty beige. Let's go with some of the peach. Hello, Posty. Oh, speaking of Posty, oh, Helen already left. I got the new Kirby Rosanes book. Yes, it did come in the mail yesterday when I was doing my Patreon live, actually. It was sitting on my front doorstep when I went out later. So that was nice. It was very nice. So, Fragile Worlds. It's very exciting. Oh, okay. I getcha. Cool, Jen. Using the light peach. Light peach. Popping this in and making sure we've got some nice blending going here. And I haven't used white down here yet, so I'm going to use that in a minute too. It's okay?
No, she's fine.
Oh, what the?
Fell over.
Oh no. Cam's mum had a fall. Dang. She's got a bit of a black eye.
Paramedic says she's okay.
Yeah. Got some white. Just blending out that light area again. I actually didn't do down here yet, so I'm doing that now. Guess I'll find out more when I'm finished here, but she's okay apparently.
Yep.
Nothing's broken.
No.
That's good news.
Just her pride.
Just her pride. As you do when you fall over, hey? Alright, let's go a little bit darker in these with some peach again. Just getting that warmth back. Oh, she looks awesome. I'm very happy with her. Skin looks great. Alright, let's do her eyebrows. What's the time? I've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes? We should do the lips, yeah? Since we've started them. Since we've started them, let's put a little bit of pink. Pink! Just normal pink. I hope she's okay too, Linda. Looks like she had a bit of a blood lip and a black eye. So, hopefully, that's it. I'm just going to do circular motions down to the edge of the white there. Just going to grab the white, just gently go in and blend that off a bit. And for the pink area, I'm just going to go over with that pink rose just to blend it and make sure it's nice and smooth. Pink again. Darken up the outside and the middle bit. And let's use some white gel pen. Will do. I'll send her love from everyone. Just a little bit of white gel pen there. Give her some nice pretty lips. Nice pretty lips. For the eyes, I'm wondering, I want to do the eyes now just so you can see how she's going to look, because I think sometimes when we finish it off here it's like, wait, where are we going? Actually, no, let's wait. Let's make it a surprise. You'll probably guess what colour her eyes are going to be, but let's make it a surprise. Because it's already 12 o'clock here, so lunchtime. And also I want to go check up on my mother-in-law, make sure everything's okay there. So I think we'll catch up next week. In a week's time, same place, same channel, same bat channel, same bat time, whatever. She looks pretty. Oh, wait. Wait. Before you pack up and run away, I will just do her nails. Just going to go around the outside with the pink. And then just blend it with that rose pink. Pink rose, I should say. I did need to finish those. They couldn't stay like that. A little bit of white gel pen just on the edge there. just finish that off there, because it did look a little bit out of place. But anyway, it's done. So I'm going to come back on Monday, and I'm going to colour some more of the Tenderful Enchantments by Clara Markova, because I had a request to continue and finish it on stream, so I'm going to do that Monday. So I'll see you again then. Or Sunday for you guys, I think it is. But thank you so much. Congratulations to Isolina for winning today. Again, thank you so much to channel members and patrons. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday here, so it's a weekend. And I'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone. Thank you again. Big thank you to mods, too. I appreciate you all. Thank you.